Hello, and welcome to a tour of La Torre del Canónigo, which is arguably the fanciest boutique hotel in all of Ibiza. It's located at the top of Dalt Vila. This is everything I wish I knew before I booked, including some tips on how the payments work and some of the facilities once you're in the hotel. So to kick it off, let's explain the layout of the hotel briefly. There's three separate buildings. You're in the old town, so these are historic buildings. There's no room for a massive hotel. Three separate buildings that all have between 4 and 6 rooms each with their own vibe, beautifully designed, and each having some unique amenities. This is the one that we stayed in. Um, it has a wonderful rooftop terrace, a restaurant. Briefly, you'll see like the library, and then you'll see our small room. One of the things to know at this hotel is the amenities are great, the communication is great. They bring stuff to your room really quickly. So because of this, you don't end up going to the lobby that often, and they're super attentive to what you're doing. So we're entering the historic library, which is a cave room. It's really the living room of ours and one other room. We never saw anybody else in this space, even though we enjoyed some like desserts that we had housekeeping bring or had some friends over and we hung out here. This was basically the living room to our room, but we never encountered anybody else in this space. It makes for a wonderful hotel experience when you feel like, hey, I have my private room, I can keep stuff in, but the larger space, it's almost like visiting somebody in a grand house and enjoying the space. As we enter the room, things to note is our room was particularly small. I don't think it's the smallest one, but it was very well laid out. You'll see they have a fridge and they updated that thing all the time. So the second you leave, they're coming in with fresh water, fresh drinks, snacks. One of the issues with being at the top of Dalt Villa is there is no quickie mart near you. There's nowhere to get food unless it's from room service or even to get water. So the hotel is so quick to refresh everything in your fridge and keep it loaded. Here's our view over the harbor. The shades are kind of fun. They have some sort of electronic going on that closes them automatically. And as you'll see, the room is extremely small, but it had enough space for us. We were able to fit our bags. Oftentimes people were complaining about this in the reviews. So if you're the kind of person who's traveling with 2 suitcases and there's two of you each, maybe you'll struggle with it a little bit more. But for us, it was tight and cozy. Um, this is the bathrooms, beautifully done, great amenities. Again, super small. You're a little tight in here. It's basically one person at a time. But for the two of us, it was no problem. Wonderful soaps, wonderful amenities the whole way through. Now we're going to jump to some of the other amenities. We're now focusing on the pool. So near the top of the property, they have placed this beautifully designed pool that overlooks all of Dalt Villa, all of Ibiza Harbor. You can even see all the way to Pacha, the wonderful hotels and casinos around. And this is the place to hang out. So you're noticeably higher than our bedroom. It's maybe a 5-minute walk straight up the hill. You can have them bring you in a golf cart if you really request it. But it was beautiful up here. The pool was cold, which we were here in April. We still got in it, still went swimming. In summer, this cold temperature is going to be very nice. Here's a little friend that we met along the way. And this facility is just wonderful. Because of the small buildings, because of the grounds, you feel like you're just exploring each step of the way. And to connect some of the dots, so we are leaving the pool area now and going down the stairs to the main lobby. You'll see briefly up here, there's like a shower, there's a courtyard. I think there's 3 or 4 penthouses in this building. And this is the main lobby. Again, because of the way communication works, we'll get into that with the WhatsApp later. You don't end up visiting here very often. So the only reason we entered this main building was really to go to the pool and when we needed a shuttle down to the town of Ibiza. One interesting thing to note is there is a free shuttle where they would bring you up and down it at all times. We really took advantage of this. Going down to the harbor doesn't take that long. It's beautiful. It's the most touristy part of all of Ibiza. But going up it, especially late at night, can be a little bit difficult. So you just text them on the WhatsApp and a car will pick you up in 10 minutes. It's really special. It's really nice to not have to worry about getting home. Some of the issues of being this high up. One thing is when you order a taxi, say you're at a club, it's 3 a.m. and you're coming back, all the taxis know exactly where this is. They have to wave to security to get through to the top, which they often enjoy doing, and everybody's excited to drop you off here. Welcome to the third and highest building in the entire hotel. I think it's called Cannon Tower, but it overlooks the pool, it overlooks the building that we're staying in, it overlooks the lobby, it overlooks all of Dalt Vila and Ibiza and the harbor. Um, it's beautiful up here. I think there's only 3 rooms. We met a guy at the pool who he and his wife come out here every year and request a couple nights at the penthouse. They love it. So the hotel is recently redone. It's gorgeous, beautiful artwork and design everywhere, but it's built into these historic buildings. So you'll notice these dungeons and different spaces that you're going to have to ask the concierge for a tour of and a full explanation of. And maybe don't find these at night because and you'll walk through a lobby and there'll just be a grate to who knows what below you. But the space is beautiful. It overlooks everything, one of the best sunsets. One thing I did want to cover is when we booked our stay, it's a little odd as an American, but they asked you to wire them money. I think it was between 500 and 700 euros. At the time, I thought I was getting scammed, and I just rolled the dice and said, we're going to go for this hotel. It might be a vibe of a boutique hotel. And turned out, no problem. They need a down payment, and for especially Americans, it has to be wired. So, this part of our experience was unique. We were there during IMS International Music Summit, and simultaneously, the restaurant on top of our building was closed, which gave us this private rooftop restaurant we could go up to at all times. We'd order room service up here and enjoy meals overlooking the city. And the IMS final event was happening on Dalt Villa down there. So we had tickets, so we pre-gamed and had dinner while we watched the concert that we were going to go to. And we had dinner up here most nights unless we were at another restaurant. Most of the time during the year, this is a restaurant. This is populated. It's one of the most difficult reservations to get in the city. But if you're here slightly off seasons, utilize this as yourself for yourself. The hotel strongly encourages people to explore and use the space, and that part is wonderful. Continuing on the dungeons, this is coming off of the back in the building we stayed in. You have these pirate caves where they used to store who knows what, and during the defense of the building and the defense of Dalt Villa. So regardless of where you are, there's all these little pockets, all these tables to hang out in. I think there's only something like 16 units in the building, but the amount of common space chairs is 10 times enough. So every day, if you want to enjoy your coffee and tea, your breakfast, your lunch in a new spot, you're never going to run out of them. At this point, we're like right across the wall from a library. They also have a club downstairs that they're redoing when we were there. Again, we got the tour. The hosts and the concierge were super excited to show it to us. But sometimes there is a club available for private events. And here's a little nugget room where everybody can hang out with bean bags overlooking the city. This was my favorite reading spot. They pumped in some music. And you have the best view of the city. People walk all the way up here for similar views from the church, but to have this every day at your disposal, no one was ever out here. Every once in a while, we'd see somebody in the halls, but we'd never see them otherwise. The final thing I want to cover is communication with the hotel. So one of the most amazing things is they just start a WhatsApp chat with you. We put both of me and my wife in this chat, and we could talk to them 24/7. This is how we ordered new sheets, towels, but it's also we'd say, hey, where should we go to the beach? We'd give them information. It was almost like your local guide, local concierge, anywhere you were. It was wonderful to not have to call them, never have to wait on hold. They would send us photos of beaches and make recommendations. It was outstanding.